right, so it's the morning time, and I'm going to the gym, and I'm doing some stuff to make myself look better. That's the small gist of it. So finishing up the deload week, going to hit upper body, and one of two things are going to happen. I'm going to go over to the Norwich gym, the 1984 gym, my home gym, the gym that I love to work out at, and I'm going to work out. Or it's going to be closed, in which case I'm going to go over to Planet Fitness and work out. Hopefully, one of the two is open. Now, the only issue I have is if I go to Planet Fitness, can't record. So you get this video of me talking and so on and so forth. And I'm honestly at the point I'm about to say, fuck this whole, I'm done with the November pain, getting over it, and I'm going to start Tuesday. Technically, I start Monday with my December abdominal snowman workout. I don't know if that's what I should call it. I'm still workshopping the name, but we'll see what happens. But the only reason I say Tuesday potentially is because Monday I'm going up to Snap Fitness. Again, they don't let you record in there. Small gym, understand. I don't have a problem with it. But yeah, so I'm going to head up there. Oh, fuck. Because I have a consult with a personal trainer. I don't know if I'm going to get a personal trainer or not, but I also don't want to go to Snap Fitness every day because it is an hour away. It's closer to my work, but beside the point. So we're going to play around with that, see what happens. And then what else? So today, upper body workout, deloaded, lower weights, good reps. I've been having fun with them, feeling good. Life's good. Not going to complain too much. Not too much. And we're going to see what happens. So, yeah. What do you wear to the gym? Like Dana, he always wears he's got the stringer or cut off t-shirt, and like girls wear these tight fucking form-fitting spandex things, and guys wear sweatsuits. And what do you wear? Me personally, I like my fucking shorts and my t-shirts, and that's what I go for. And I bought a couple of the tank tops, and they're just not me. They just don't. I just don't. It's not the look I'm going for. I like how I look in a t-shirt. Pardon me. Now, given I wear extra large, and I could probably go to a 2X, but I like the way my arms look and my chest looks, not so much my belly at times, in an extra large. So it feels good, looks good, wants to go, is what it is. But what do you wear? Just curious. I don't, wear whatever makes you feel comfortable. Wear what makes you look the best to yourself. Because fuck whatever anybody else thinks. But however good you look to yourself, that's it. That's the thing right there. So all right, so I'm about to pull in the gym. We're going to see if the 84 gym is open. Oh, I see lights on, so that's a good sign. I see Stu's car here, so that's a good sign. Usually they don't open until 10. It's like 9 o'clock, so that's a good sign. So we're going to get in there, and we're going to get our workout in. All right, let's go. All right, so today we are starting out, and we're going. Like I said, we're doing a little bit of a deload program. So incline press, followed up by some flies. Oh God. So it's going to be really easy for me to get through this. My rests aren't going to be as long because pure and simply, I'm not straining my muscles as much. But again, this is just a strict fucking deload week. Oh. And all I'm doing here today is pretty much 50 to 60% of the weight I usually do. Just keeping the muscles warm, keeping them going, having fun, enjoying the time. So And especially because it was Turkey Day. Had a couple days off. I should have came and worked out yesterday, but I was kind of in food coma, so that didn't really work out for me. That's it. I'm actually doing more reps here too. And I'm also playing around with the partial, for the pressing moments, a little bit lower on the range. My belly's flopping out there. I don't mind it. You can stare at my big old belly, but um, the reason behind the half reps is it allegedly takes a little bit of the impact off the shoulder, which I'm always looking for. So I just want to wrap it up for the chest. I mean, literally, I just went through, cranked out the chest, and I mean, I'm only 9 minutes in, not even 10 minutes in, but it's I'm still getting an intensity to my workout, still making sure I hit that stretch before, and I gotta. There we go. I forgot that with this camera, so I went back to my other tripod because the other one's just getting a little bit too loose. But there's like a corner of the tripod that gets into the view. So obviously didn't do as much weight. I was only doing the 45 pounds, or I think I was 75 pounds before, but still feeling that burn. Feel a little bit in the upper shoulders, so I'm changing up those when I'm moving around, doing some different workouts. So, all right, let's keep going. All right, so we're moving on to the back portion of the workout, starting out with the close grip lat pull down. And I'm not going, oh, this is good for the stretch, keeping those elbows in and really focus on squeezing those lats, pulling those elbows to the pockets. Ooh, those are fun. I like those. I enjoy those. And then obviously moving on to the machine rows, and these are another one I kind of like. And even though the weight slider, I'm still controlling the weight. I'm not letting it just fucking flop all over the place. Because if you're not keeping tension, you're not building muscle. All right, so I'm like still under 20 minutes. I want to finish out this round in under 20 minutes. I've only been taking like a minute, maybe a minute and a half break in between each sets. But we're making sure to keep contracting those muscles, keeping those tensions on the muscles. You definitely get the feeling of it. Here we go. So, this is the last set of body workouts. Then we move on to arms. We call it a day. Fuck, I might be done in under 45 minutes. Eight, 10 minutes, 45 seconds. That's where we're at. Not cheating myself. Still getting a good workout. All right, so, just moving right along into the hammer curls, followed up by the supinating curls. I was a little bit more of a bitch fucking going straight through, not having a pause in between. See you back in a minute. I'll finish those up. All right, so I'm just up there rolling. Mine's fucking all over the goddamn place. The last set, and again, lighter weight. And I didn't pause on my last one, but I'm also doing 12 reps as opposed to 8 reps. So, getting that good burn. Piece of cake on the triceps. All right, on to the V-bar tricep press downs. Going with 70 pounds instead of 90. Should still be relatively within my wheelhouse. And easy 12 reps. Felt it. Kept the tension there. I'm just going to flip right around here. Not even going to turn the camera off. Doing some quick action. And as I say that, I accidentally hit the record button. Just stop the recording. But then we're moving right into the inclined French press. For a nice little tricep burn. 2 more rounds of those. Then we'll see what happens next. All right, so we got Stu behind us, trying to kick us, so hopefully we won't get in his way. Final set. My triceps are on fucking fire. For a deload week, it sure is kicking my ass. Nice and easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And there's Stu. Say hi to Stu. Where is he? He's hiding. He's back there behind all the weights. And then last set, and I did go over. Probably could have gone a little bit lighter on these weights, but It's okay. So it'll finish out without too big of an issue. I want to take a break, and I might do something else. I don't know, but like literally, total time 35 minutes for that workout. All right, because I'm a glutton for punishment, and I haven't done this in a while. Full auto arms, 25 reps, bicep curls, French press, shoulder shrugs. I'm supposed to do 4 rounds of it. Let's just see how far I can get before I die. Whew. And for the shrugs, I got a little bit wider grip on these. I might have to. All right, that's 1 round. Let's see how far we get. All right, so I actually made it to the 4th round. Arms are on fire. Biceps want to just fucking quit on me. Triceps are fucking screaming. And surprisingly, even for only doing 45 pounds on the shrugs, it's still taking its fucking toll. I contemplated reducing the weight, but then I was like, nah, that's not progress. That's taking the easy road out. And so those last those last 4 or 5, that really, it's really where the work counts. That's what everybody says. The last five reps. That's supposed to be what it counts. So you're supposed to be feeling the most on those. It's supposed to be the most taxing. On the biceps, I'm feeling triceps not so much on this because again, not changing the weight, but making sure you get that stretch and that flex, controlling the weight. That's it. I think I'm done. I was thinking about doing some other shit, but I don't think I'm not feeling it. That's it. It's over. It's done. Um, Felt fucking great. And I say that a lot. I'm like, oh, it's a great workout, but it was 53 minutes. And I threw in extra shit at the end. Threw in some extra arm work, extra shoulder work, some biceps, some triceps, some shoulders, some traps, I should say. So overall, it felt fucking great. What's this guy doing? So it felt great. And I'm sore and I'm tired, but I'm not like exhausted. I'm not going to fall apart. So I have one more day of deload, which is tomorrow, which is legs and shoulders, and then get onto the new routine. I really don't have much to say about anything right now. I mean, I can sit there and complain. I can talk to you about stuff, and it'll be the same stuff over and over again. But I'm looking forward to the next workout. Trying to put on some muscle. I have a consult with the personal trainer Monday, and then depending on what she has to say, I may do a workout with her the following Monday. So, there might be a few weeks where I can't show you the program, but well, at least the push day of the program anyway. So the next program is push pull legs, upper lower cardio, and that's not to say that I'm not doing cardio the rest of the time. I'm thinking about putting in some HIIT 3 times a week, and then doing some extended cardio abs on the 6th day. Football season's coming to an end. It's getting close, and because of that, I'm going to have extra time because I'm not going to be watching football all the time. I don't make excuses. Like, I watch football, I sit on the couch, I eat some junk food from time to time, but I pay attention to what I'm doing, and I'm not letting myself get out of control. And starting December 1st, which is Monday, I'll be getting a little bit more control of watching my caloric intake, being more mindful on my macros, being more mindful on my weight, seeing where I'm at. I've gotten a little fluffy around the center. I don't have a problem with that. I really don't. Made gains in the gym, so I'm really happy about that. I gotta fucking stop it and say hi to these guys. I gotta pick up my fence board. I gotta finish my fence too. So I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I gotta do it soon though, because it's getting fucking cold. And I also want to start cleaning out my garage. So it's going to call for a dumpster. So I know that next summer, next spring, before I open the food truck, I want to just get all that shit out of there, declutter my house, have a big yard sale, just sell fucking everything, kind of simplify my life, kind of like my workouts. Simplify your workouts, clean workout, clean brain, something like that. So, but that's all I got for you. I'm headed home. Going to chill, watch the Ohio State Michigan game. They screwed the pooch last year. They should have won, but I think them losing to Michigan last year propelled them to the national championships. Not saying I want that to happen. I'd rather them lose the national championship and beat Michigan. So, all right, that's all I got for you guys. I will see you tomorrow for some legs. Take it easy. Keep grinding.